I filmed a long-ass 20 minutes of my life in front of a camera talking for the colour correction to be like this. You're joking. I'm back again. Hello. It's been a hot minute since I've opened my fat mouth and spoken in front of a camera, but here I am talking in front of a camera. The last time I sat down and actually made a video like this was 2016. This is how I looked in 2016.
Hi guys, it's me.
Why do I look 12? Why do I look 5 when I was only 15? The glow up is real. Anyway, so I'm talking about the trip I took to Barcelona this year. I went away in July and it was trash. But let me tell you why. If this stops recording halfway through, I'm throwing my phone out the window, throwing my laptop out another window, and I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. So we arrive in Barcelona on Thursday, get to the hotel, lovely. First 24 hours of the trip, it was beautiful. We went to a cannabis club, picked up some weeds, smoking it up, drinking it up. It was lovely. Next day, we go to the beach, trying to catch that tan, trying to catch that glow. So, spent 2 hours sunbathing. That's why I'm like, time to hit the water, mate. So, obviously, I'm with my older brother, Jeffrey. That's the other person included in this trip. And we're contemplating, we're like, I'm ready to bring in my phone. Like, it's water resistant, trying to get them underwater shots. Like, I was ready for it. Jeffrey, on the other hand, was a bit oozy about it. He just kept on contemplating. He was like, should I bring my phone? Should I not? I was like, nigga, your phone is newer than mine, so why are you worried and I'm not? Should I be worried? No, but eventually he was like, cool, let's do it. So we get into the water, then he's like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, great. So he goes back to the stuff. By the way, our stuff, like, literally, I didn't even bring that much, but then, like, I did. I brought all the necessities and then was like, okay, we'll just pack it into one bag. It wasn't even far from us. It was not that far from us, but still. So Jeffrey goes back, he puts his phone back, and he's like, should I save the stuff? And he's like, no. Comes back to the water with me. I don't want to say 2 minutes. I don't even want to say a minute. Less than a minute later, we look back. Where's our bag? Where's our bag? Where's our bag? So we're like, shit. I'm literally just... Jeffrey's panicking. I'm like, this can't be. Like, this just can't be. So he races to, like, a police car that's just driving through. They're like, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. If they're gone, they're gone. I'm like, this can't be. I'm stuck in my world. You know when you're just so shocked that you don't even react? You're just... Like, literally, that was me. So he starts panicking. Our stuff is gone. And let me list out the stuff that was in that said bag. Jeffrey's phone, Jeffrey's wallet, my wallet, which included all of our cards, 3 debit cards, my Oyster, my ID, our weed that we just picked up, grinder, backy, all of that shebang was gone. My speaker that I was just using, like a t-shirt that I brought with me, my glasses, my headphones. I thought my keys were lost. Just everything. And you know what's worse is that, yeah, okay, you have a speaker, cool, you have a phone, cool, you have money, but all the other stuff, like, I know these niggas ain't gonna be using my glasses, they won't be using my earphones, they won't be using my ID or Oyster card. Like, things like that is so useless to them but so necessary to me. So I'm like, yeah, I have to find my iPhone. Obviously there's to find my Samsung. Cool. So we go and find my Samsung. Find My Samsung is good. Like, they're good. Like, you were able to, like, retrieve text messages. You were able to extend battery life. You were able to do so much. But just tell us the exact location. There was, like, 6 different locations. And obviously, there a radius around where the phone is. Not the exact location. But still, we was on it. So it was like, cool, let's go. So we gallop away. We're literally, like, on the run. Went to the first place. That's when we was like, we need help. So we called the police and we're like, yeah, this, that, and the other, like, we need our stuff. Police were like, no, okay. I'm not gonna do a Spanish accent. They were like, no, we can't send the police to you guys. And I was like, but why? We obviously need the help and it'll be a lot easier if we were in a vehicle as well. They were like, sorry, you know, we can't. If you want to, you can like report it, like file a report at the police station, but that's all you can do. And I was like, thanks, Barcelona, lovely. So we Googled the nearest, because obviously I saw on my phone, Thank the Lord I wanted those underwater shots, because if we didn't have our phones, like, literally, game over. Like, literally. I googled the nearest police station. Ended up being a train station. I don't know. So then, literally, we spent 2 hours walking around for these 6 locations that we found. Ended up giving up. Then walked to the police station, train station. So that was like another hour. So it was like, hey, we have to go home. But no Metro card, no access to money. It was difficult. So think about it. We had to take 2 metros to get from the hotel to the beach, to then walk even further away, 2 hours away from the beach. It took us just over an hour of walking to the hotel. It was like, do you know how much pain I was in? How tired my legs were? I only had sandals on. My sliders, my Puma sliders, that's what I had. I wanted to throw those away, like, literally. So by this point, I was tired, I was hungry, and I was fucking pissed. So finally get back to the hotel. And the way my brother worked, whenever he's sad, he literally just sleep. Sleep is his medicine. Sleep is his medicine. So he got back to the hotel, went to bed. I was like, kind of hungry. So thank God his room service, what we thought his room service was linked to the his bank account, which was cool. So we just ordered room service for those next couple of days, and then he went to sleep, and I was like, cool. Rolled over, went back to sleep again. Went back to sleep multiple times. Like, that was just his way of just dealing with things. I was like, cool, I've got the phone, let me take initiative. So I called up Barclays, that's who I'm with. They did nothing to help. They have this thing called emergency services, where it's emergency cash. I wouldn't recommend it, as it fucked me in the ass more. So with that, we had to speak to Visa. They gave us like this code that we should add on to the number so we can get the Spanish speaker. I don't even know, but either way, both codes didn't work. They were just like, are you sure it doesn't work? Yeah, I tried it 4 times, but you know what? I could try again, maybe? Like, obviously, it's not working. I wouldn't call you back. So this happened on a Friday, yeah? Saturday, I kept on calling on Saturday, Sunday, all of that. They said that the store was closed for the weekend and they would get back to us on Monday. So is that a pause on me being stranded? Because that's what I told you. You're joking me. Imagine literally, you call up for emergency cash. Yeah, I'm not going to come by Monday. Sorry. I leave on Monday. So what does that do? So that made things worse. And by the end of it all, Visa didn't even approve. So literally, waste of my time. Say if I didn't have any room service, say if I didn't have a place to stay, say if this, that, and the other, any situation I could have been in, and I relied on them, I would have been done out here. Second way of getting money. Literally, we spent the rest of the holiday getting money, because with no money, there's no point in you being there. Literally, there's no point in going on holiday if you don't have money, and that's a lesson I learned. And even with the little money I did have, it got stolen, so I had 0. So, I spoke to people at home. Jeffrey spoke to people at home, because obviously he lives in Scotland, so that's who we spoke to. We managed to get money from Scotland, and then was going to send all of our, like, combine our money and send it to my mum to then give... What? So we combined our money, sent it to my mum for her to send back to us. So, first day spent going to retransfers. We went to about 4 retransfers, because by the time we actually managed to get money from home, it was already closing time for a lot of them. So one of them couldn't receive money, you can only send it. Another one was closing, and because one letter from Jeffrey's middle name was incorrect, we couldn't actually go through with it. Then they closed, so we had to go to another one. They closed. Then we finally went to the last one, got our money. Anyway, so finally got money, went to McDonald's. Lovely. So that night was Saturday night. That's when I was like, you know what? Let's go out, mate. Let's go out. So me and Jeffrey searched up some gay bars to go to, gay clubs to go to. Ended up being a bar. It was a trek away, and for what? I looked so damn cute, and It was just so many beefy, hairy daddies, like Spanish daddies. Oh. Is that what you right? You guys up, shoot. So, this is I'm a bad bitch, cool. So, we got one drink, skedaddled. So after that, obviously we had already pre-drank, so we had a lot of alcohol. Boy, was I drunk. Anyway, end my night. I was too drunk, went to sleep, couldn't even go to sleep because I was laughing too much. It was a mess. Next day was like, cool, this is our time to get money. I forgot what we did in our day, but it was just going to so many different places. And you know when you smoke too early on in the day that you're just tired? So, all of the Rio transfers that we went to, it was just really unprofessional because it wasn't the original ones. You know how there's like franchises that you can go to and they're just shit? That was the ones that we went to, just our luck. So it was just a lot of waiting and waiting and waiting. So that whole day was wasted until the end, literally, when me and my brother were just arguing so much. Because by then, not gonna lie, frustrated, so you just get frustrated with each other. He's telling me to go one way, I'm thinking another way. We both are wrong. And it's just, like, literally shouting so much on the main streets of Barcelona. Oh, looking like two crazy niggers, like, literally. So, that really messed us up, that Sunday night. And then Monday was when we was leaving. So great. So ended up going to Rio Transfer on Monday morning as all of the other shops were closed on Sunday night. So literally, again, went there. Jeffrey came back, went to sleep. Then eventually woke up again. I had the nicest breakfast, a Spanish omelette. Beautiful. So after that now, we only had like a couple hours left. We spent a little bit of time at the cannabis club again, just to say our goodbyes. And literally, I don't even know, because at this point now, the money we had just collected that morning equaled up to the amount of money we owed the hotel for the room service, as it wasn't connected to the bank account. So literally, it was like, thanks. Oh, here you go. Like, literally. So after that now, we literally, thank God we had our Metro card to go back to the airport. And got to the airport and we actually missed our check-in time, which therefore means that we couldn't get our boarding passes on time, which therefore means that we missed our flight. So let's take it back for a bit. Bag stolen, Barcelona 1, Marsh Brothers 0. Rio transfers, all of them being closed. Barcelona 2, Marsh Brothers 0. Barclays fucking me in the arse. Barcelona and Barclays 3, Marsh Brothers 0, to then missing our flight. Barcelona 4, and what? Marsh Brothers 0. 0. I look crazy because I'm crazy angry. So, with that being said, we took the L once again, spoke to people back at home again, managed to borrow some money from my mum and Jeffrey's friends as well. Literally, the amount of... I'm in so much debt with my mum. After that now, stayed in a hotel just opposite the Rio transfer, so we can just go to the Rio transfer, go back home for one night. And it's so annoying because if you stay an extra night, it's like, yeah, you know, lovely. No, I wanted to leave. I was planning to leave and I couldn't leave. Nevertheless, we were ready. I was on it like a car bonnet to go home. We woke up at the crack of dawn. We got a taxi to the airport. So that public transport wasn't fuck us again. Literally, we were just so ready to go. And we left. We caught that flight. And that's such a standard. That is baseline. But it was such a win for us. And it was just peak, like going to King's Cross, waiting for my brother to get his train ticket to go back to Scotland. Because he couldn't get it on his phone, since it's with some Spanish youths now. And it was just annoying because you just I left him and I was like, I don't know if you're going back home or not. Like, you could die and I wouldn't know. And every time I mention the story to my friends, they're like, yeah, you know, Barcelona's like really known for, you know, pickpocketers and, you know, theft and all that. And I'm like, where was this information when I needed it? I told you niggas 6 months before I left that I was going, and not one of you, not one person told me about this. How am I supposed to know? Same way you knew, because I didn't know. I did not know. But you know what? It's over. Everything that was stolen from me is replaced, apart from the glasses. But I got new Beats headphones instead of those trashy Apple ones. I got a brand new speaker. I'm just winning. Not really though. So yeah, that's my Barcelona experience. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not promising anything. You guys want some consistency. That's something I can't give right now. But I do have some new content coming out. So I'm just editing my travel vlogs for Barcelona, Amsterdam. Those are the 2 places that I went to during the summer. So look out for that. But honestly, Barcelona, you really messed me up. But again, you take the L and we move. Period. Period. Period.